The Gaming Muso is a proud member of the Ministry of Retro Gaming. Greetings, esteemed YouTube viewers. My name is Professor Muso, BSc SSC, Bronze Swimming Certificate and Silver Swimming Certificate. Not to be confused with that Gaming Muso character who sometimes uploads videos here on this very channel. You will note that, rest assured, that even though we look kind of similar, near identical in fact, you will notice that I am wearing spectacles and a suit jacket that I did not purchase for £3 from the local charity shop. So from this information, I'm sure you will agree that we are indeed two entirely separate people. Okay? Yes? Good! Let's carry on. Now, I am here to find answers to the questions so inconceivable that they have plagued mankind for several years. The work we're going to do here today may in fact even change the world. I'm very, very excited indeed. Now, today's boggle takes us back to the latter part of the 1990s as we ask... This is a very serious question and not something brought on by a drunken tweet last night, which gave me an idea to do a silly video where I create an entirely different character or anything like that. Oh no! Now to recap, Shania Twain was an American country singer who found popularity in the latter part of the 1990s with her seminal hit, That Don't Impress Me Much.
That don't impress me much.
In this song, she lists the things that do not impress her, but fails to tell us exactly what it is that does impress her. I shall now retire to my laboratory to do some extensive research and see if I can extrapolate what would in fact impress her. Eureka! I believe I found the answer to this question that we've been asking for over 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. 20 years. So, let us take a look at this list. Now, like I said before, she tells us all the things that fail to impress her in the song itself. So, first, we have Brad Pitt. Now, at the time, he was considered impressive by many a young girl, and this was, of course, before he, committed adultery, leading in the termination of his marriage with Jennifer Aniston. Number 2, Cars. Now, I'm not talking about the popular 80s band, oh no! I believe Miss Twain is indeed referring to motor vehicles. She is neither impressed by motor vehicles, nor impressed by the gentleman that covets said motor vehicles. 3. Rocket scientists. Rocket scientists are the future of the world, Miss Twain, but, I digress. So, 3 things Miss Twain here is listed as being non-impressive, and she gives no inclination as to what she may find impressive until we hear the lyric, "That won't keep me warm in the middle of the night." Now, please take a look at this graph.
Look at this graph!
Ah yes, Nickelback internet memes, wonderful. Now this graph has been made using extremely expensive scientific software and not made by cobbling something together in Photoshop. Oh no! Now, let's add all of our data to the graph and see how much heat each subject generates. Brad Pitt. Now, one would think Mr. Pitt would generate ample heat until again you hear about certain escapades, which led me to believe he is in fact a cold-blooded lizard. So we can see here that his heat generation is subpar to the requirements of Miss Twain. Cars. Now, whereas cars generate substantial heat once their engines have become warm, this takes time. Miss Twain is apparently impatient, or it could be the fact that one cannot usually fit a motor vehicle into bed, or in the bedroom in fact. And then of course, there's the ramifications of breathing in the carbon monoxide. Anyway, okay. Rocket scientists. Now again, a rocket generates substantial heat. Far too much heat in fact. Now where a rocket would indeed keep Miss Twain warm in the middle of the night, the sheer temperature would probably incinerate her. Her bed, her house, and possibly the neighbourhood in which her house is based. Yes. Now, as you can see on the graph, we still have incomplete data. Luckily, being a smart, sciencey type person who knows things, I can ascertain that what Miss Twain requires is thermal pajamas, a hot water bottle, and a good thick duvet. Thus, answering the question we've been asking since 1998, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you found this video informative. I look forward to doing science with you again soon. Bye-bye! And as always, folks, this video has been made possible thanks to my wonderful supporters on Patreon. So a big thank you to Mean Machine Dean, Score Avensis, Benching and Gaming, Viva La Fletch, Greg Lindsay, Julie Lindsay, Martin Harder, Mike Woods, Samuel Victor, Taz Fedodge, That Retro Video Gamer, and The Geeky Dad. You guys absolutely rock.